Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, Trading Futures Live, where we trade futures live in front of the camera every single day. Market analysis for today, July 21st, 2022. Let's take a quick look. In the news today, we did just have Philly Fed Manufacturing Index worse than expected, as well as unemployment claims worse than expected. But likely the bigger news today is the monetary policy statement from the Euro zone, in which they did raise interest rates by 50 basis points, so more than forecast. But they also, maybe Frank will talk a little bit about it, they will also not be tightening their monetary policy as far as buying, increasing their balance sheet per se. Not much news for us. Left on the day, CB leading index at 10 a.m., yellow folder. Not going to give it too much mention. Tomorrow for the U.S., we do have flash services PMI and flash manufacturing PMI. And then, of course, next week we got the federal funds rate on Wednesday. So let's go ahead and take a look at the markets overnight. The four major indexes over here to the left. This is the weekly chart. Let's go to the 60-minute. Sorry. So we are above yesterday's close on the ES and the NQ, but we are basically flat on the Russell and the Dow. Here, the dotted red line is yesterday's close. It's been mostly flat on all the indexes except for the last 30 minutes. NQ broke out, made new highs, and is holding above. The ES broke out, but has since pulled back and is not holding above. And so we've got the VIX also flat. The dollar's been coming down steadily since 8 a.m. though. So we've got the dollar down, we've got crude oil down 96.43, as well as gold is up some. So it dropped below 1700 gold, but it's back around up above 1700, but it's been holding there in a range around that 1700 level. If we go ahead and take a look at the charts, the ES, the weekly chart is trying to hold above the last few weeks there. Broke above the day before yesterday, so Tuesday, and yesterday kind of ranged above there, and we'll see if we push up higher. Today, on the daily, same thing. You'll notice yesterday's candle was a ranging day after the wide ranging candle from Tuesday. So we'll see if we have another ranging day. We're already testing the highs of yesterday. Like I said, we broke out slightly above there. Do have room to run to the top. I am neutral bullish on my daily time frame here, holding above the last few weeks, holding above this wide-ranging daily candle, testing the highs of this one and holding up there. I'm much more neutral bullish than anything on this time frame. Potentially maybe testing the lows of yesterday before making a run up to some higher numbers, but that is yet to be determined. Go ahead and take a look at my levels, what I'll be taking a look at. Basically, I have the highs from yesterday. We did just break above, but like I said, we are pulling back. And then I have the overnight lows as well as this pivot low from yesterday afternoon. And then we have yesterday's lows down here as my my two support levels. Yesterday's high and the overnight high. And I've got some room to run to here to the upside. So as usual for me, if we do break out above, I'll be looking to get long. confirmation from the internals, but if we start to show signs of weakness, see if we take this back down. And the same but opposite is true to the downside. We're going to see if we get some breakouts. But we'll see what levels we take them to. Maybe go down further, but if we start to show signs of strength, think about maybe trying to get long. And so those are going to be my if-then statements this morning. Let's see what Franco's taking a look at.
Hey, good morning, guys. As usual, I have my dollar chart here. By definition, we have to be risk on today because the dollar, the yen, and the bonds are dropping all in tandem. But here, I want to take a closer look into the dollar. If you guys see the 30-minute, we've been here since 2 days, right? And it hasn't been broken. So till this demand is not broken, I cannot assume this thing is gonna continue. I like to be more like bullish when the dollar is here, and then I expect it to drop. But as the dollar come to the lower part of the demand and start to bounce back up, it doesn't make me very bullish. So today, after two run days in the stock market, I could expect either a sideways day or a bearish day. I need to see what the dollar is doing. As of right now, the dollar is dropping quite a lot for its ATR. Is down 0.34%. It's not much. It was down like 0.60% at this point. So I want to see what the dollar do here, and depending on what the dollar where the dollar goes, I will be trying the markets. Also, the yen is pretty weak right now, but it's starting to recover a little bit. Like I said yesterday, every time it breaks a low, it's been just rejecting it, and yesterday was not the exception. Here you can see how the yen broke the low here. This is the yen index. Came back up. Now it retraced back to the same point and still backing up, going back up. Regarding the yields, same thing. We've been in a range for 10 days now, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 trading days. So we've been in this choppiness in the bond market. So it's yet to see where the direction is going to go, what the direction is going to be. And depending on that, I would just be cautious and try to play tradable reactions. I don't want to just expect this thing to continue to go up or down. I want to be very cautious and monitor the dollar, especially the dollar. This is the one that is leading the markets, right? So that's all I have for today. I'll see you in 15 more minutes.
All right, guys, take care.